Okay, folks, so this lesson is going to walk you through how to navigate your work. Your work's going to live on a website this semester, so that's a little bit new, but we're also going to use Google Classroom to keep track of our progress. So Google Classroom, if you were successful at navigating that last semester, you're going to be in a good spot. The website, I think, is super easy to use. I've gotten some good feedback from students, so I'll explain how that looks here in a second. The thing to keep in mind, the website is like your class binder, so that's where all of the stuff actually lives. So all of your work actually lives on the website. Google Classroom is like your agenda, so that's like where you keep track of your progress, right? So where you write down your assignments, or where you cross off assignments as you finish them. Okay, so let's take a look at the website. The website is new, and this is an example unit, so this is the first pre-calc unit, but if you're in AP Calc, your website's going to look pretty much the same. So each unit is divided up into pages. Each page is a lesson, and there's always a little bit of text in an example problem to show you what the lesson is going to be about. But if you're somebody who just likes to get down to the directions and figure out what you need to do, look for the gray text. Okay, so this is highlighted in gray. This is actually what tells you what your action item is. So in this case, it's like go to Delta Math, and you can click on this link to open Delta Math up, log in, and complete the 1.1 assignment. So gray box is always your directions. In this case, I go to Delta Math and I knock out the practice. All the videos for Delta Math are going to live right in Delta Math like they did at the end of last semester, because you guys seem to like that. And then when I'm finished with that assignment, with that Delta Math assignment, the link on the bottom here takes me to the next lesson. I notice I just kind of moved down the navigation over here, so you can click over here as well. But the key is to go in order. And then same thing, I'm looking for the gray box. So this is, again, a Delta Math assignment based on the gray text here. And then I'm going to do the Delta Math assignment, and again, click on to the next one. Okay. Sometimes I will embed a formative, for example, right into a page. So you'll be able to do something like a quiz right in the website here by just logging into formative in this little window. But for the most part, like, you're going to be looking for gray text, and the gray text is either going to tell you to go to Delta Math or formative. Okay. So you're already doing this a little bit by virtue of you're here on the second lesson. So hopefully you're finding this easy to navigate so far. I'm happy to help if you have any questions. Key takeaways though, look for the gray box. The links at the bottom take you to the next lesson. And you're working in order always, right? And then the other thing is watch for other resources on the page that are meant to help you. So sometimes I'll give you like an answer key or a video that's linked in the page to help you complete a particular assignment. So just pay attention to those. Remember, you're going to be doing this in class. So if you need any help navigating the website, I'll be available to help you. Okay, so that's the website. And we're going to be using this in tandem with Google Classroom. And Google Classroom is how you're going to track your progress through the website. So let's take a look at how that looks. It's going to look pretty much the same. The organization is a little bit different. So you're going to go to our math class, and then the classwork tab. So this is where everything lived before. It's where it lives in all of your classes, right? But it's organized a little bit different. So I'm doing units instead of weeks, because it doesn't make sense to do weeks when everybody might be on a different lesson, right? So here, this particular person has finished unit 0 and is starting unit 1. How I know that is that, notice these are gray and these are orange, these are colorful. So every time you log into Google Classroom, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and look for that first colored in assignment, because that's the next one you need to do. So this person has turned in all of these, and they're starting out 1.1.0. So then I can click on that assignment, and this will be a link to the website. So as long as you're signed into Google, it will take you straight to the page for the lesson you have to do. And again, you're looking for the gray box. So this person would fill out this formative, and then they would come back here, click View Assignment, and click Mark as Done. Okay. And then notice on the classwork page now, that assignment is now grayed out. And then they would move on to 1.1 on the website. And this, we just saw this. This is a formative, right? So they would do the formative, or sorry, it's a delta math, so they would do the delta math. And then when they were done with the delta math, same thing. They would turn in this assignment, mark as done. And then when I go back, it's grayed out. Okay? So you're always working in sequence and you're starting from the bottom going up. So this will allow you to really easily keep track of when each assignment, or which assignment you in particular are on. Okay? And then, so when I like go to bed and come back this next morning, because I'm really excited to get through this unit, I click on, again, the orange one, click on the link to the website, and then I'm back in and I know exactly where to start. Okay? So again, your website, the website is the binder, the Google Classroom is your agenda. Okay? Key takeaways here. Start from the very bottom in Google Classroom with the classwork screen, and make sure you're marking assignments as done as you finish them, and then you're going to work your way up. So Google Classroom is your agenda, and marking assignments as done as you go keeps your agenda up to date.